Hi, welcome to Mystery Mike. Thank you all for tuning in already. Well, it's a beautiful day outside today. It's windy, but the temperature's up pretty good. Actually, it's supposed to get down pretty cold tonight, but the last couple days have been so pretty. I'm looking outside how windy it is. But one more week, spring's here, and that's my favorite time of the year. You got turkey season coming up, got fishing coming up, you got outdoor get-togethers and cookouts and so on and so on. It's just my time of the year. I love it. I want to talk a little bit today about spring gobbler hunting. I'm going to mention about a guy here. His name's Ben Lee. He's a famous turkey hunter, and he's from Alabama. Unfortunately, to my knowledge, he passed away years ago in a car accident, but I really loved listening to his tape. And do you remember these? They don't even make them anymore. I guess everything's on a CD now. But anyway, he really had a heavy southern accent, and just a heck of a nice guy. Never met him, wish I would have. But one of the things that sticks in my mind, this ain't exactly word for word, but I remember he said on his tape, he said, you better be self-employed or have a good boss, because once you get into turkey hunting, it's an addiction. You love it so much, and you're going to miss so much time from work. Either you're going to get fired, or you're going to have to stop hunting turkey. And that's one thing you ain't going to do. You ain't going to stop hunting turkey. So I guess you're going to get fired, because once you get hooked, if you got a job, you're going to be taking a lot of time off to do it. It's a lot of fun. So, I've showed you some of these collars. I have a piece of slate. It's down in the drawer. I can't find it right now, but it's down there. And this is just a wooden dowel, little block of wood, and burn the end and take a piece of slate, and you can imitate a hen. Like I said, I believe I showed you all these. I used to have another little box collar, I guess about like the size of that, and you could take it, and it had a little wooden dowel, and you can push on it, and a rubber band would slide it back, and it would make a clucking noise. But I lost it. My brother had one, I had one. We both lost them, so I don't know what happened to them. And you know, this is nice and everything, but it's too big. I mean, it works well, but I like just the old simple mouth collar. This stuff is all neat, but when you got the mouth collar, you can have 2 free hands, and you can get ready to go ahead and shoot that turkey as you're calling them in. It just goes. It sounds good. Actually, that's the call that I'll do in the spring. Oh, it's in the fall, I'll do the Kiki Run and a couple hen clucks, and in the spring I just do the call of the lost hen, which sounds something like this. And if I hear a gobbler, I'll do that. And if I hear that gobbler answer back, I'll shut up. I'll just wait to hear him. And if he's coming my way, I'll just leave him go for a while. But if he starts to get hung up or slow up, then I'll do a couple more calls. And then if I hear him continue to come, I'll be quiet, because I don't want him to locate me, because he's looking. And by the way, decoys for turkey hunting work real good. So if I hear him coming, I just shut up and be quiet. If he slows up or gets turned off a little bit, I'll tell you a little story about a fall turkey hunt, and then I'll tell you a little story about a spring turkey hunt. This is many years ago. I had a little Toyota four-wheel drive, and I remember it was me and my brother-in-law, and this is just right after me and my wife got married, so you're going back some time ago. And we went up to Western Maryland, and had some real good friends up there. We went up to their place, and it's really back in the mountains and really away from everybody. You really got to be careful you don't get lost. And this was fall hunting, so you could shoot the hen or the tom. And I had my 870 12 gauge pump, and me and my brother-in-law, we got up to my friend's house, and we walked way back in there, and he went on one side of the valley, and I went up on the other side of the valley, and I was just taking my time walking through the woods, getting to my spot, and sure enough, I seen a small flock of turkeys. So what I did is I busted the flock up because they were way too far away to get a shot, and I wanted to bust the flock up. Now, never shoot into the flock, because if you shoot into the flock, you're going to wound birds, and that's just not sportsmanlike. So what I did is I shot in the air 3 times, and I dispersed the flock. You wait 15 minutes, and then you start doing the Kiki Run. Now, I can't do the Kiki Run on the box. I have to do it with the mouth car, but it's too loud to do over the mic here. So I waited 15. I went up where they dispersed, and I waited 15 minutes. Now, these turkeys have been together all their life, and when they get busted up, what do they want to do? They want to get back together. Where do they want to get back together? Where they busted up. So I went up to that area, waited 15 minutes, and I started calling. Well, way up on top of the hill, well, I should say mountain, far away, I heard a shot. And then kept my eyes open, and here comes a turkey flying in. You know, like I said, you can shoot hen or tom. And that turkey came flying on in, and I shot him on the wing. And when I shot and he landed, I wasn't quite sure I got him, but I said that was kind of a rough landing. I was praying I got him. Sure enough, I did. I was happy as can be. It was like textbook story, just the way old Ben Lee said to do it. It was really neat. Now, I don't think Ben Lee would ever shoot hens. He always said he would never shoot a hen. But that was back then when there wasn't a lot of turkeys, and you're getting more and more turkeys. Now, I couldn't tell if that was a hen or a jake that I shot. It was a smaller turkey. It wasn't real big, but it was a legal turkey, because it don't matter hen or tom. And I was very proud of that turkey. And I should have some pictures of it, but they would be at the old homestead. But I was so proud of that turkey. That was my first turkey. Now I'll talk about a little bit of a spring hunt that I did. Me and my brother was 10 miles northwest of Gettysburg in Pennsylvania, in Adams County, which me and my son's going to be getting ready to go up there pretty soon. It's not too much longer to be coming in. Me and my brother were up there on his property, and he was on one side and I was on the other side. Not much after daybreak, we were in our spots, and sure enough, I heard an old gobbler. And I was thinking, holy cow, here we go. Man, just got in the woods and I'm ready. Well, I had a little decoy out down below me, and I started to give the old call of the lost hen. Yep, and it worked and worked well. Then the old gobbler started coming in. So I just kept quiet, and I heard him coming. Gave a couple more clucks. He kept coming. Just stopped. Just shut up. I said, don't call no more. Don't mess what an experience. But that was a big old bird, and I believe I already showed his beard in my last year in one of my stories that I was telling. But he was double gobble and coming on in, and it was very, very exciting. And if you ever get the chance to go out turkey hunting, do so. It's a lot of fun. You just got to be careful because everybody's dressed up in camo and people are calling, so you really got to be careful. Always, I think it's in Pennsylvania, it's law when you walk you got to put orange on, but when I'm walking I always put orange on no matter where I'm at turkey hunting, and then when I sit down I'll take the orange off. But if you get a chance to get out, do so. Be careful and good luck and have a lot of fun. And for all you folks that are getting out there and do turkey hunting, please let me know how you did it. I sure would appreciate it. So good luck to you all. And I just want to give a shout out to my son's YouTube channel called Farmer Ant. I'll have a link down below. Check him on out. He's really got some nice things in there I think y'all like. If that don't make you want to get out there and go hunting, I don't know what will. So get out there and do some hunting. Be safe. Just remember, be someone important. Be yourself. Till next time, God bless.